Assalamualaikum, my dear kids. How are you all? How's your health? Well, I hope you are all fine and in the best of your health. My dear kids, as you all know that so far we have completed our syllabus in science. Now, from today, from now onwards, we will be doing revision of all the chapters one by one. Okay? This revision is for the purpose of preparing you for the examination. My dear kids, what I am going to do, I am going to conduct your weekly tests in science. For that purpose, I am starting the revision of all the chapters. Today, inshallah, we are going to revise chapter number 8, that is the human body. Today we are going to take a look at chapter number 8, that is the human body. Got it? Today we are going to revise this chapter, the human body. So here is the quick recapitulation of this lesson. My dear kids, as you all know that human body is a machine. It is a living machine, isn't it? And each part of the human body, it has a different function to do, isn't it? It has a function to do. My dear kids, when all the body organs, they combine together, they form different systems in our body. They combine to form systems, and in human body there are different systems. Got it? And the major ones and the main ones are the skeletal system, the muscular system, the respiratory system, the digestive system, the circulatory system, the nervous system, the excretory system, and the reproductive system. You all know this, isn't it? First of all, the skeletal system, let us learn about it. We have learned about it, but I'm going to now revise, okay? Skeletal system, as you all know that our skeletal system, it consists of around 206 bones. And these bones, they form a framework in our body, and that framework is known as skeleton. What is that known as? Skeleton. This skeletal system, it gives shape to our body, it gives support to our body, and it also protects important organs of our body like the heart, the brain, and the lungs. Got it? And my dear kids, also the place where two bones join together, that is known as what? Joint. Exactly. The place where two bones meet together is known as the joint. And the joints, they help us to bend our body, they help us to turn our body and to move. Got it? Now the muscular system, as you all know that our muscular system, it is made up of around 600 muscles. Together, muscular system, it helps our bones to move. As muscles, they are attached to the bones. When they pull the bones, they help our body parts to move. Got it? Respiratory system, our respiratory system, it consists of the organs like nose, windpipe, and the lungs. And the function of this respiratory system is to supply the oxygen to various parts of the body and to remove the carbon dioxide from the body. Got it? This is the function of our respiratory system. My dear kids, our digestive system, it helps in the breakdown of the food into simpler form so that it can be easily digested by our body. Got it? And the process of breaking down the food into simple form is known as what? Yes, is known as digestion. Exactly. Digestion is the process by which the food breaks down into a simple form. And the different organs involved in the digestion of the food are the mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, pancreas, liver, large intestine, and the anus. Isn't it? Our digestion, it begins right from the mouth. It starts from the mouth. It begins from the mouth. In the mouth, the food is acted upon by the saliva that is secreted by the salivary glands present in the mouth. And also the digestion of the carbohydrates that takes place in the mouth. Isn't it? I have told you this thing earlier also, that the digestion of the carbohydrates that takes place in the mouth. Got it? So when the food is acted upon by the saliva present in our mouth, it becomes soft. It then goes into the food pipe. the food, then from the food pipe it enters into the stomach. In the stomach, the food, it is acted upon by different juices like the gastric juice, isn't it, SCL. These are the juices present in the stomach which act upon the food. They help in the breakdown of the food. They help it to get digested easily. And then from the stomach, the food that moves into the small intestine. And in the small intestine, the digestion of the food is completed. Got it? The digestion of the food that gets completed in the small intestine. Got it? So here in the small intestine, the food, it is acted upon by the juices from the liver and the pancreas. Liver, as you all know, as I have told you earlier, that liver secretes which kind of juice? Bile juice, exactly. And pancreas, they secrete pancreatic juice. They act upon on the food and helps in the completion of process of digestion. Got it? Here in the small intestine, the digestion of the food gets completed. Now what is left is the undigested food. The digested food is absorbed here in the small intestine by the blood, and it is supplied, it is through the blood to all the body parts. Got it? Now what remains there is the undigested food. That undigested food that goes into the large intestine, and finally that is removed from the body. Got it, my dear kids? Now the circulatory system. My dear kids, circulatory system, as you all know, that it consists of the blood, exactly, the heart and the blood vessels, that is arteries, veins and the capillaries, exactly. As you all know that blood is a thick red color fluid, isn't it, that flows throughout the body. It helps in the transport of the materials, isn't it? Blood, it helps in the transport of the materials, it helps in the transport of the nutrients and other things. Got it? Blood vessels, as you all know that they are the fine tubes through which the blood flows. Heart is the muscular organ that is tilted slightly towards the left of our chest, that is present inside the thoracic cavity, and is tilted slightly towards the left, isn't it? Heart, that is located in the thoracic cavity, it is the muscular organ, and it is tilted slightly towards left, okay, left of the chest. It pumps blood to all body parts, isn't it? And blood, as you all know, it carries food, water, gases and chemicals to the body parts. Got it? Now, my dear kids, the nervous system. Nervous system, it consists of the brain, the spinal cord and the nerves, isn't it? Our nervous system, it consists of the brain, spinal cord and the nerves. Our nervous system, it controls all our activities such as the walking, talking, thinking, learning, speaking, hearing. These all activities, they are controlled by the nervous system. Got it? Excretory system, my dear kids. Excretory system, it consists of the pair of kidneys, ureters, bladder and the urethra. Kidneys, they are bean-shaped, isn't it? They are bean-shaped and are the organs of the excretion. Ureters, bladder and urethra, these are also the organs of the excretory system. Got it? And this excretory system, it helps in the removal of the waste products which are produced in the body. Kidneys, they make the urine which is carried by the ureters to the bladder and is then passed out through the urethra. Kidneys, they make the urine, and that urine that is carried to the ureters by the ureters to the bladder and is then passed out through the urethra, isn't it? My dear kids, besides these kidneys and ureters, bladder and the urethra, lungs and the skin, they are also called excretory organs as they help in the removal of the waste products. Lungs, as you all know that they help in the removal of the gas, carbon dioxide gas, which is a waste gas, and it needs to be removed from the body. So lungs, they help in the removal of the gas. Which gas? Carbon dioxide gas. And skin, it helps in the removal of the sweat. Sweat is produced by the body. So skin, it helps in the removal of the skin. It removes the sweat from our body. Got it? So lungs and skin, they are also the organs of the excretion. Now, my dear kids, the reproductive system. The reproductive system, as you all know, that this is the system which helps in the reproduction of the offsprings, which helps in giving birth to the new generation, isn't it? It helps to produce babies. Got it? So this was a quick recapitulation of this chapter, that is the human body. Now, my dear kids, listen carefully, pay attention. What I am going to say you is that from next week, inshallah, I am going to take your weekly tests in science. Okay, so inshallah, from the next week, we shall start with this chapter, the human body. You will revise this lesson thoroughly. You will do reading. You will understand this lesson completely. Got it? You will prepare yourself for the weekly test, and the paper, your paper, that will include the multiple choice questions, one word answers. Got it? True or false. Got it? So you will prepare yourself for the weekly tests. The marks which you will gain in your weekly tests, they will be added to your final term examination marks. Got it? The marks which you will get, which you will obtain in your weekly tests, that they will get added in your final term examinations. Got it? So, my dear kids, prepare yourselves very well for this weekly test. Your paper will be simple. It will only include multiple choice, true, false, and one word answers, objective type. Okay? No subjective paper. Got it? Only objective type. Got it? Here I will show you that how your paper is going to be. How your paper is going to be. Okay? This is a sample question paper. This is how your question paper is going to be. Your first question, that will be of multiple choice questions. Got it? The question here is, skin helps in the removal of. Here I have given three options: urine, sweat, carbon dioxide. What is the right answer? You have to take the right answer. What is the right answer? Skin helps in removal of what? Urine, sweat, or carbon dioxide? Sweat, exactly. So you will here take sweat. Got it? In the same way, the second question is, gastric juice is present in. Options I have given here, three options: stomach, lungs, liver. What is the right answer? Exactly, stomach. So you will take stomach. Similarly, here third question is, kidneys are. Options are bean shaped, oval shaped, or round shaped. What is the shape of kidneys? They are bean shaped. Exactly. So here you will take bean shaped. This is how your question paper will be. Okay, it will look like this. So you will be very careful. You will take the right answers in the same way as I have done here. You will first read the question carefully, then answer the questions well. Okay, so this is how your question paper is going to be like. And also there will be one word answers. Your second question, that will be one word answers. What you have to do, there will be given a question in your question paper like this: I help in transport of nutrients, gases, waste materials, etc. Who am I? You have to just write down the answer in one word. Okay, only in one word. So what is the answer? Blood. Exactly. So here you will write blood like this. Okay. Second question is, what is the organ that helps in the removal of carbon dioxide? What is the organ that helps in the removal of the carbon dioxide? What is the organ? Lungs. Exactly. Lungs help in the removal of the carbon dioxide. So here you will write lungs. Simple. Your third question, that will be true or false. Got it? Here is the question, digestion of carbohydrates takes place in liver. Is it true or false that digestion of carbohydrates takes place in liver? Is it true or false? It is false. So here you will write false. Saliva is secreted by salivary glands. Is it true or false that saliva is secreted by salivary glands? This is true. So here you will write true. Simple. Got it? So this will be your question paper for your weekly test. My dear kids, question paper, it will look like I have given on the board. So you will prepare very well for your weekly test. And the marks which you will get, usually obtain in your weekly test, they will be added in your final term examinations. Remember this thing. Okay? So my dear kids, see you in the next class. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Fi amanillah.